Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is deck of the week number 20, and yeah, something's real special today, because I got multiple versions of this deck here that I want to show y'all. So this is the first version of the deck that I made, um, that I used in the first fight, and it's pretty good. I like it a lot, actually. In fact, this deck in particular is special because it was inspired by a deck I helped to make for a newer player that was starting to learn Fade Jin. So yeah, we'll just say I won't give his name away, but I'll just call him JD. So JD, if you're watching this one's for you, man. You helped me. This deck is inspired by the deck we created together. So yeah, pretty cool. My this deck doesn't have as much punch as his does, but you know, I made a few changes to it and it works fine for me. There's one glaring problem with it though, and that's that in top right here you're kind of bottlenecked here because these are jump light kick and front kick are both straight and they both hit to the right. So I did try to fix this later on with in the second fight. I went for Mea Lua. I would use Leg Breaker here because it does more damage, but or Sidekick even. But I went with Mea Lua because I don't use it that much, and you know it's a pretty cool move. So you know, I was like, why not? Why the hell not? I'll use Mea Lua, you know. But that means I have to change this string because these are both right, so I need to make this left easy fixed with stretch out hook here, and I need a guard break, at least one, and I use this one, knee strike. I usually go with spiral palm, and if I use spiral palm here, you could actually get a better punish, because then it goes into spinning high kick here. But I decided to go with knee strike because, yeah, I hardly ever use it, and it's vertical, so it could be used. It can be back dodged by Fade Jin and stagger, but you know, it's such a cool move that I just wanted to use it anyway. You know, it goes into Mea Lua instead of spinning high kick, but not as good, but it's still alright enough. One thing I neglected to do was, because this also hits right, this is another bottleneck here. I forgot about it. I didn't really see it at the time, but spin back fist and knee strike both hit right, so I forgot to rework this. I would have to rework this entire string here. But yeah, this is the second version of the deck that I used. Now what I will do though is show you an even better version of this version. So like a third version, I guess? Yeah? What I'll do here is I'll use leg breaker, side kick. You can use either leg breaker or side kick here. It doesn't matter. Well, I'll probably just go with a leg breaker because I already have enough highs in this deck. Well, dodgeable highs. You know, see this, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, I get ducked a lot by windfall players, so I'm going with leg breaker. You can do side kick if you want. And this string, I'm gonna have to redo this because I need something that hits. I need a viable option that hits left, a viable horizontal that hits left, because that's probably the reason I have to rework this, because nothing here hits. No, I don't have a horizontal in either of these bottom two tiers here that hit left, so I have to find something. So then maybe you do this. That'll work just fine. Yeah. You can do backer for more damage, but we spin back fist has a bit more reach. Let's see how that works though. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. That'll work just fine. I think I'm gonna keep this, but yeah, that's the deck. That's the deck right here. And yeah, I got nothing else to say about it. Now you might be wondering about this string though here, and that's, you don't need to worry about it too much because you already know what I'm gonna say. You can do this phage in punch here. Use it. If you're worried about windfall or stagger, just like ducking or backstepping, do this. Alright. Oh yeah, also change this. You know, you can keep it if you want, but like at the back of my mind, I'm always, if I'm fighting windfall, if I'm fighting stagger, I know it's gonna get on my nerves too. I'm just gonna go with this. Better punish. If you absolutely want the best punish, and you don't want to worry about stagger backstepping you go with Spiral Bomb. It's slow, but it's the most reliable and safest option. Even though Knee Strike is really cool and I love it, I just, you know, I don't want to get fucked by it. So that's how that goes, you know. And yeah, that's like, I guess, a third version of the deck that I would use that fixes the problems the previous ones had. So yeah, I would use this. Although you can absolutely still use the other versions of the deck. They just have one glaring problem, in that they had bottlenecks. One bottleneck element. It's not that it was even that bad. It's just, you know, at least the timings were a bit different when it came to those bottlenecks in the previous versions. But, you know, this is the best possible version of this deck that I would stick to. Honestly, I just used the other ones because I was experimenting, and also because I liked a few of the moves. But yeah, that's the deck of the week for now. Wow, this even gets a bit more damage than the other ones too. Not bad. I'm getting sidetracked anyway. Yeah, that's the deck of the week. Try it out, change whatever you want, and actually, because this is so slow, you probably go back to Uramawashi here. Because honestly, I can barely tell what side that's hitting. I think left. My left. Oh, that's right too. Huh. That might be a better choice over stretch out hook then. Okay, now it's the final version of the deck, okay? Now okay, wait, alright, wait, hang on a minute. I just realized something. Alright, so while I'm still here, because I realized it after I finished doing the intro, but leg breaker is still going right. Alright. And I mean, if you get to this point and you use a leg breaker, right? Your opponent can still parry to the right if they're Forsaken. That's still kind of a bottleneck. I don't know, it's such a tiny thing, and the timing is a bit off by quite a bit. You know, it's 18 versus 11, right? But still, that bothers me. That really just, it bothers me. It's just a tiny thing, but it bothers me. So you can run this, but what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna go with that there. Now that's a lot better for me. It's a lot better for me. And it was just that one thing that I noticed right as I was finishing. Oh, God, I can hardly believe I didn't see that. But, yeah, that is the final version of this deck. Yeah, not bad, so. Yup. Okay. Now it is. Still has less punches than JD's deck that I helped create, but overall, solid ass deck right here. Would use it. So yeah, rate my deck, dudes. Anyway, that's gonna sorry for the long intro, guys. That's gonna do it for this week's deck, and yeah. Till next time, y'all.